Will you save my mother's life for $5? Asked the 9-year-old girl as she stepped through the heavy wooden door of the Iron Brotherhood clubhouse, a crumpled $5 bill gripped tightly in her tiny fist. The air inside thickened instantly, the clamor of rough laughter and clinking glasses dying into a stunned hush. 15 hardened bikers froze in place. Conversations cut short, beer bottles hovering inches from bearded lips, pool cues dangling mid-shot. This was no playground. It was sacred ground for outlaws. The Iron Brotherhood MC ruled the counties. Shadows, ex-soldiers fresh from hellish tours, former inmates with ink telling tales of survival, men whose scars were worn like medals from battles most couldn't imagine. Hammer, the chapter president, broke the silence first. He laid his cards face down on the felt table and rose, his 6'5", 280-pound frame of rippling muscle and faded tattoos casting a long shadow across the floor. Most grown men would have bolted at the sight, but the girl stood firm. "What's your name, kiddo?" Hammer rumbled, his voice unexpectedly soft, like gravel under a gentle stream. "Emma," she murmured, barely audible over the hum of the neon signs. "Emma Rodriguez." "Emma, where are your folks at?" "Mom's in the hospital. She's dying." Her voice splintered, but the words spilled out in a frantic torrent. "The doctors say she needs this special medicine, but we don't have insurance and it's $50,000. My uncle said he'd pay, but only if I go live with him forever. Mom said no, 'cause he's bad, real bad. But if she dies, it's because of me. I heard you guys do stuff for money, so I brought this $5. Please, please, help." The bikers traded glances heavy with unspoken rage. They knew that tone, that wide-eyed terror in a child's voice when bad man meant something far darker than bedtime stories. Tank, the burly sergeant-at-arms, shoved back his chair and stood. "Where's this uncle now?" "Outside, in his car. He drove me here." Emma's lower lip trembled. "He said bikers are just criminals, that you'd take my money and laugh, prove nobody helps for free. But I don't care. Mom's all I've got." Wrench peeled away from the bar and peered through the grimy window. A sleek black Mercedes idled in the gravel lot, exhaust puffing lazily, the driver glued to his phone, oblivious to the door. "Cocky bastard," Wrench growled. "Or suicidal?" Hammer dropped to one knee, bringing his battle-scarred face, etched from an IED in Fallujah, level with Emma's. Kids usually screamed at the sight, but she held his gaze. "Your uncle dropped you at a biker den past midnight?" Emma nodded, clutching the bill tighter. "He wanted me to learn a lesson, that the world's mean, and I gotta accept living with him or lose Mom." The room's atmosphere chilled, every man piecing together the twisted lesson this creep had in mind. "Which hospital?" Hammer pressed. "St. Mary's, room 304. Mom has cancer. Stage 4. The new drug might work, but it's experimental, no insurance coverage." Doc, the club's grizzled medic and ex-combat corpsman from Iraq, yanked out his phone. "I know folks at St. Mary's. Give me a sec to call in favors." Emma extended her shaking hand with the $5. "This is everything I got. Will you save her?" Hammer stared at the bill, creased, faded, likely scraped from school lunches and birthday pennies. His chest constricted. He'd stared down death in deserts and cell blocks, but this child's desperation pierced deeper. "Pocket that, Emma," he said softly. "We'll handle it. But first, your uncle and I need words." Her eyes ballooned. "He'll be furious. When he's mad, he—" She halted, fingers brushing a purple bruise peeking from her sleeve. The room saw it, saw her flinch, saw enough. "Park it here," Hammer commanded, nodding to Raven, the charter's sole woman. Her arms a canvas of tribal ink and a jagged scar over one brow from a knife fight years back. "Raven's got you. Rest of you, outside." 14 bikers marched out in tight formation, boots crunching gravel. The Mercedes driver finally glanced up, his smug grin wavering as the circle closed. Robert Chen emerged cautiously, mid-40s, tailored suit hugging a soft frame, hair slicked, like a corporate ad, the picture of polished respectability. "Gentlemen," he said, smile brittle, "I take it my niece arrived safely." "Your niece," Hammer echoed, tone ice flat. "Offered us $5 to save her mom's life, then spilled some eye-openers about you." Robert's lips thinned. "Emma's imaginative. Her mother's poisoned her mind. I'm just aiding family in crisis. By hauling a kid to a biker bar at midnight for a lesson?" Tank loomed closer, arms like tree trunks folded. "To teach reality," Robert snapped, edge creeping in. "Her mother's fading. Custody falls to me. Only family left. I'll fund treatment, but with terms. Emma learns the cost." "What terms?" Wrench demanded. "Private, between siblings," Robert dodged. "Time to go. Papers await at the hospital." "Emma's staying put," Hammer declared. Robert's facade cracked, eyes turning predatory. "Family affair. I'll call cops. Report a gang kidnapping my niece." "Dial away," Hammer shrugged. "We'll chill." Robert fumbled his phone, but Doc burst out the door, face thunderous. "Just spoke to Dr. Martinez at St. Mary's, Rosa Rodriguez, cervical cancer, 2 years battling. Husband killed in a site accident 3 months back, spiral since. Experimental drugs her shot, $50,000 uncovered." "Which I'll cover," Robert cut in, "if Emma's with me." "Fair deal." "Fair?" Doc advanced. "Rosa's refused custody, docs. Petrified of you near her girl. Rather die than surrender her." Robert flushed crimson. "Sister's med-addled, irrational." "Or crystal clear on your character," Hammer said. He flashed his phone. "Isaiah Chen, your birth name." Switched to Robert 5 years ago, post-Oregon probe, minor misconduct. Family settled, no charges. Relocated to Cali, fresh slate. Robert paled. "How?" "Spec Ops background," Hammer murmured. "Digging dirt's my specialty. I know your type." Silence swallowed the lot, broken only by distant highway roar. 14 bikers hemmed Robert in. No gaps. "Police it is," he stammered. "Now." "Negative," Tank blocked. "Slide in your ride, vanish from their lives, forever. Or?" "We ring others," Hammer said. "Oregon family plus 3 more I unearthed. 2 states, girls Emma's age, all hushed with cash." Robert trembled. "Bluff." "Test it," Hammer challenged. "Detective Sarah Morrison, child crimes, Tank's sis. Got cold cases begging your chat." "Blackmail," Robert hissed. "Nah," Wrench said. "You extorted a dying mom, life for her kid to a monster. This, justice." Robert scanned the ring of warriors. Combat vets, ex-cons, men who erased problems permanently. 10 seconds, Hammer counted. "Car or detective?" Ego battled fear. Fear won. Robert scrambled in, engine howling as he fishtailed away, taillights fading. "He'll circle back," Tank warned. "Doubt it," Hammer said. "Doc, recording?" Doc waved his phone. "Every confession, threat, all of it. Oregon contacts are primed." "Solid. Back inside. Save the mom." Emma perched at the bar with Raven, sipping a cherry bright Shirley Temple. She looked up. "Uncle gone?" "Gone for good," Hammer assured. Relief slumped her shoulders, then tears. "But Mom, the drug, just $5. "Emma," Hammer knelt. "Know our club's creed?" Shake of head. "Protect the vulnerable, women, kids, the defenseless. Your uncle figured we'd mock you, pocket the cash, crush your hope." He smiled faintly. "Dead wrong. World's brutal, sure. But it's got heart, too. People who care." Tank dialed. "Rallying chapters, funds incoming." Doc. "VA nets, med donors." Wrench. "Crowdfund live. Iron Brotherhood saves mom. Viral gold." Raven squeezed Emma. "Right door, kid. Mom saved, swear it." 3 hours blurred. Clubhouse a command center. Calls non-stop. Pledges from 5 chapters. Vet groups. Page skyrocketed post-wrench's shares. 3 a.m., 30K, dawn, 50K, noon, 75K, treatment plus Emma buffer. Hammer trucked Emma to hospital. Raven, dock-tailed on Harleys. Chapter held fort, transfers, Chen watch. St. Mary's hushed pre-dawn. Dr. Martinez eyed Hammer's vest warily. The bikers. Emma rang. Covering treatment? Affirmative? Timeline? Long stare. Truth? 40% odds, advanced. Drugs a Hail Mary. Hail Marys win games, Raven said. Paperwork? 2 hours. Wires, consents, protocols. Emma bedside, clutching Rosa's frail hand. Rosa drifted in morphine haze, but Emma's whisper, "Mama, okay now." "Bikers helping," stirred her. "Bikers." Faint. "Good ones, Mama. Scared Uncle off. Got the money. Saving you." Tear traced Rosa's cheek. Glanced at doorway Hammer. "Thank you. Heal up. We got this." Treatment kicked off afternoon. Martinez guarded hope. Weeks for results. Child Services probed guardianship, sans Robert. Raven stepped up. "I'll foster. Certified. Eyeing social work shift from road. Spare room's hers." Emma eyed the fierce woman. "Live with you?" "Your call. Pancake sleigh." Slow nod. "Okay." Week 1. Nightmares plagued Emma. Mom fears. Robert shadows. Hammer posted rotating guards at Ravens. Robert ghosted. Oregon heat prompted lawyer note. Nevada bound, no return. Week 2. Scans improved, markers down. Optimism crept. Week 3. Emma smiled. Gardened with Raven. Oiled bike. New school anonymity. Week 4. Rosa sat up, rosy, lucid. Miracle brewing. 2 months post $5. Rosa discharged, cancer vanquished. Docs, miracle. Brotherhood, justice. Clubhouse bash. Emma, Rosa Center amid 15 roughnecks. Rosa, saved us. For $5 you refused. Repay how? Live full, Hammer said. Raise her right. Prove goodness exists. Why us? Strangers. Tank. Daughter same age, abused by ex's man. Prison-bound, helpless, vowed no more. Wrench. Mom cancer killed at 10. Funds short. Watched her waste. No child that powerless. Stories poured, abuse, loss, failure. All once vulnerable, now guardians. We helped 'cause none did us. Hammer closed.